Nicky, start with a comment, open it up.
Well, I thought it was, you know, we've had good wins this year, but like just in terms of a team win, that's by far the best one we've had this year. And I went down the line in our locker room. Just every guy just had tremendous contributions. You know, you even think about Tavon and Jake making those free throws late. Were huge free throws. Chad jumps up, makes a huge 3 for us. You know, I can go down the line. Braden was tremendous. I know that Bader got 21, but Braden really made him work. I was proud of him. Obviously, you know, Tony was a willing shooter tonight. It was clear that they were going to give him jump shots, and he jumped up and shot it. But probably most proud of Jordan, just because in big moments he wanted the ball. He had big rebounds. He had good defensive plays. Just really proud of the way that he played tonight, and really wanted the ball in big moments.
Questions for Coach?
Tony and Jordan look like different kids from the last time they were on the floor. Did they do some soul searching, or is this a better matchup, or why do you think they really righted the ship?
When you look at Petros and Valentine, I mean, those are tough matchups for them, and obviously we couldn't deal with Petros on the glass. He just weighs too much and just pushed us around. He's got long arms, and he gets the ball. I don't know. We've just talked a lot this week about passion, quite frankly, and you know, we're all passionate about different things. We just are. But my question to the guys was, what are you passionate about? But one of the questions was, if you're not, or one of the statements was, if you're not passionate about your teammates, then you better ask yourself, why are you on this basketball team? And so everybody's passionate about themselves, but what we're looking for is outward passion, other things that stir you besides you. And so that's just what I'm aiming for right now. I talked to him about, you know, my wife made me, I don't want to say she made me, I went to Les Miserables. And I mean, a musical, oh my goodness, and they sing through the whole thing. But I mean, it moved me. It moved me because one of the things that I have passion for is grace. Quite frankly, when somebody deserves to be crushed and somebody doesn't do it because they forgive them, that moves me. And you know, I want to be able to do that with my players. I want them, when they come in to the locker room and feel like, oh, coach is going to crush us, I want to be able to give them grace. But so, you know, that's just a long story, but the main thing is we're just trying to find passion. I love our team. We're very low key. That's a wonderful thing, but we need to play with passion. And I thought tonight we did. I'm not saying we did because I talked about it. I just, you know, obviously I think there was some urgency coming off the way the loss at USD. But if we can stir these guys, if we can find what stirs them, I mean, we can be pretty good. And I was really proud of our kids tonight. We showed some grit when we needed to.
In some ways, was this a really good time for this game because you got to play with some pace? You got to play a team you knew was going to be a challenge. It wasn't like your guys could overlook them.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if I'm ever looking for a good time to play Oakland. They're good. They're well coached. It's unbelievable how they adjust to the way that you're guarding them. But we were good defensively tonight. We really did a good job. You know, and had we rebounded better, this game would have been closer. But they play with fight now. They play with passion. They've been in a lot of tough games. They're certainly not going to worry about coming in here, all the places that they played. And so I don't know. I think we would have played. I think we would have played with fight tonight, no matter what. Just because we have such a sense of urgency. And so the question is, how do we keep that? You know, how do we feel like we just lost to USD every time we play? And you know, so I've got to figure that out. I'm the head coach. I've got to figure that out.
Anything else?
Your thoughts on kind of, you know, Nate got the ball tonight for the scoring record, and he's also finalist now for the Kuzi Award and the Wooden Award. That's a pretty good single day. But just your thoughts on your program having a kid up for those kind of awards.
Well, we're super proud of him, I'll tell you. And you know, most of the accolades that he's getting are well deserved. They've been very hard worked for, and you know, so I've got to figure that out on the head coach. I've got to figure that out. think number one, we all sharing it. We all feel good about it because we know we had a part in it. And obviously he has the biggest part. But you know, the great thing about it is, you know, and he says he doesn't care. He has to care a little bit, but it isn't what drives him. It's not what drives him. What drives him is he just loves to play and he loves to compete. When it comes to basketball, he loves to compete, and that stuff doesn't drive him. But you know, it's great for our program. You know, it gives our program great recognition, and obviously we'll take that. But you know, he's a special player without question, without question. I mean, the guy, he has 16 and 9 tonight, and it's like you don't even notice him. I mean, most people would like to have 16 and 9. And they were going to bottom him up. They doubled him, and he was a willing passer tonight to guys that were open. We jumped up and shot it.
Anything more for Coach?